So, hello everyone, and we're picking up where we left off. State House in the Bahamas constructed. They're still tax exempt, not anymore. But I will give them another building at least. Successful mission by the Rake. Can we kill him? Nice! Ooh. Wow. He's so old! Well, okay, this guy is really good, but he's not going to be a problem for very long. A new port. What should I do with this? Ports are very useful. So we have a big... I'm not going to develop it right now, but I was thinking, I don't know. I would like having a big military port on the mainland here, but that seems kind of redundant if we have this one. And we have our sloops ready. Let's move those sloops and see what we can find. And we're gonna stop by here. No navy, but a big army. And they have... Ooh. That's like rocket artillery. Very big range, but not very accurate. That's the kind of thing people would use online to make you attack them, just because you can't wait forever, you know, because it is shooting at you. So they'd have like a few units of those, and then you'd have to attack them. But yeah, this is a strong Marathan army. You know, we can deal with it, but we'll have to. And here we see the Navy. And, probably gonna have to come back to this video here at some point just to remember what kind of ships they have, but let's compare it to ours. So we have second rate and a lot of smaller ships. Actually, we have 3 second rates. Whoa. 3 second rates. That's basically our firepower here, and they have second rate, third rate, second rate, fourth rate, fourth, third, second, 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 third, second, fifth, sixth, and other stuff. Bomb catch. So their navy is better. And it shows that we're not ready to attack them yet. Two more turns till that one's ready. And over here, if we bring this navy over... How old is he? 30. Yeah, that's good. If we unite the navies, then we might be able to fight them. Yeah. Yep, we would be able to. I'm just thinking here. I'd take all of these, you know, India men out of here. Because how many second rates? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 second rates. Very impressive. Ooh, some of these ships aren't. They're probably repairing them now, actually, but some of them are not at full strength. And here I have a Admiral's flagship third rate. That's almost like a second rate. 1, 2, 3 over here, and 3 third rates. And then three over here. Yeah, that would be a competitive battle, I guess. But I'd give myself a slight advantage for having more ports in the area. You know, if we fight a battle and it just kills a bunch of ships, no one gains a clear advantage, I think I would still have a slight advantage because it's more my homeland than theirs, I guess. And let's just see where that's going to end up. Mid-Atlantic. So that's... yeah, that's this one. Okay, we can do that. Because we really need to stop the Maratha Confederacy from taking any more land. And then over here...
Tenez-vous prêt? Monsieur, vos ordres? D'autres ordres? Oui, monsieur. Que voulez-vous? Prêt à recevoir vos ordres?
Well, actually... let's see if we can try...
Une autre mission?
Why? Why doesn't he... well, whatever. I know that a lot of these units are not at full strength. And let's siege Berlin. Oh, we can actually just attack it now. We have tons of troops reinforcing. This isn't even worth playing, actually, because of that. It's not even close. I didn't even realize that... where are they? Yeah, wow. Because Dresden and Berlin are so close together, they're actually reinforcing from Dresden. I didn't know that would happen. No surrender, we're gonna kill them all. But I'm just gonna auto-resolve it if that's alright. Just, you know, it makes sense.
Victoire!
And that's why. Because we got to kill them all. And, good fight. A little anticlimactic, but did what I had to do. Sure, you get that. And now we're gonna have to repair stuff. Ooh, this is impressive. Yeah, so we'll spend our money repairing. And they are angry. They are so angry that there's no point in even not taxing them. Actually, do I have... Catholic missionaries would be good right now, and I have some in London. Yes. Alright, they're mostly Catholic now. So, these two, I don't know how they're the same age like that. Are they brothers or something? Twins? If I could just walk them across here. When I build another ship, I'll bring them over. And we can start converting the heathens. But now there's no real point in keeping them in these 4 troops in Hanover. Let's bring them over, and that'll give me a full stack. And with this rake, we can go look to the next Austrian city, which is Breslau. Because really, we don't border Austria anymore. If you can count this as a border, I guess. Actually, yeah, there's a road that goes through there. Metalled roads, nice. But for now,
Monsieur,
we'll just bring these men up. And do I really need them? Yeah, if I go and attack through here, and we try to actually conquer more Austrian land. Well, actually, I'm not sure what to do with this army. Let's put it in Hanover for now, actually.
en avant!
Because I'm not sure how many more Austrian armies there are, and if there aren't many, then eventually this army could just move on and conquer a lot more Austrian land. And then I could use the other army to fight the Indians. Anyway, I will end the turn. Well, hold on, what should we do with this? Okay, that's good. My navy can make it from these two ports, can go between them in one turn, which means we aren't likely to get caught, unless, you know, there's one right here and I have to go around it and I don't make it. So we can actually take... We have enough troops to beat the... to beat the Marathan army, you know, between all these two armies. Especially if we go kind of like island hopping, even though obviously that's not an island. I think this is really the main Marathan force in the Americas. And if we can take it out, they'll really be crippled. And actually, we can probably, yeah, we can definitely make it from the Leeward Islands to Trinidad and Tobago in one turn. So we could avoid the Marathan Navy, because they're not positioned in a good place, as far as Marathan interests are concerned.
Marchez!
Oh, well, now they're mad. No, now they're happy. It's good to keep one unit behind. Let's do that.
Préparez-vous! Marchez!
And actually, they have a... No, they don't. Who does? Huh. Some militia units I know have a population order bonus. So they're just good at keeping the population in order, if that makes sense. They can make people happy, basically. That's not what they're really doing, but that's what it is in the game.
Bien arrivé!
Okay. And here's the general, our great general here. I'm actually going to disembark these guys. Why am I doing this? Because if somehow this navy... Well, okay, let's say the Marathans sail by with a small navy and I want to intercept it, and it just goes wrong or whatever, and I lose ships. If I intercept it and I didn't disembark, I think I have to intercept it with my troops on the ships, which means when I lose my ships, I lose the troops. So that's why I did that. But let's figure out what it would take to...
Marchez!
Oh,
À gauche!
to really...
Marchez!
I didn't mean to take them all out. Whatever.
Monsieur, vos ordres?
They're fine.
Tenez-vous prêts?
Well, he will certainly go in there.
Pour la couronne et le pays!
And now the best of the remaining troops. Range is 150. That's kind of impressive.
Monsieur,
So these North American militia have a good range. And so do these bowmen. Ooh, actually all of these guys do. The problem with fighting the Marathans like that is that they'll just kind of run to you. You know, they don't have a lot of ranged units. So really, irregulars don't have a great
oui?
place in fighting them. And these guys kind of suck.
Oui, monsieur.
So I'm going to take these 3 units,
Prêt pour
because they're
l'embuscade?
good, and they have more men.
Oui?
And then my 2 remaining
monsieur.
slots in that full stack, I'll take some frontier
À
militia.
gauche, marchez.
And the rest of these can go back into the settlement.
En avant.
And that's a good army. If you can see here, it's all the way up, pretty much. Yep. And I'd really like to start saving money for this port when it is ready to be upgraded again. But until then, I'll just have to spend it on whatever. Okay? I'm gonna end the turn. So here we have an opportunity to intercept the pirates, and it's not really worth it. Why does... oh, right. These are veteran units. I was seeing why we had more whole strength. But no, I'm not gonna do this. And those pirates actually went on to go and raid one of the Maratha Confederacy's ports. So, cool. The workers are on strike. Successful mission. Successful mission.
Leur mort sera un mystère.
Oh. More farms. Ooh, and now we have a lot of money. I don't actually have the technology yet. 7 more turns. This is being... who's researching that? We can upgrade some of these, because they're pretty happy in Paris. And how happy are they over here? Kinda happy. I don't know. Ooh, look, a modern university. That's really good. You can't even upgrade that. They're not really happy either. Neither are they. Well, whatever, we need to save up some money anyway. Can't just upgrade all the schools all the time. Oh, well, we can upgrade... well, no, we can't. Okay. Well then. Modern University makes 24 points per turn. Classical University makes 17. I don't know how I got getting that one instead of this one. Why? Why doesn't that upgrade? Okay, I don't know. And how happy are they now? Once again, really not happy. But I think if I exempt them from tax, then that's 13,000 something. That's 16,000. Well, whatever. It's worth it. And they already have all the repression buildings here. So, I mean, I could like tear down the classical university, but that's not happening. I'll just put down any rebellions that come up. And we're gonna have to kick the Austrian navy out of the port.
Allez, parez-vous pour la bataille. Monsieur.
And now, the Austrians don't have any ports on the Baltic Sea. So if they want to go back to a home port, they're gonna have to sail all the way down over to here. And now let's actually take a rake and look at what the Austrians have left.
Vous désirez.
So they do have an army here.
Je change de position.
But my allies are actually about to attack it, it looks like. So this it's kind of interesting. The Westphalia might end up forming a country that goes from here all the way through to here. So it'd be kind of impressive. I actually kind of want to see that happen, just because you really don't see that stuff happening a lot. And they can heal. And so can they. Or not completely. Actually, they need it more. And that's good enough. Meanwhile, yeah, we can make it to Trinidad and Tobago. But I'd rather wait until my navy is available. You know, is all together. And in one turn, this port will be... it'll be a dockyard. And we can get some medium-sized ships there. Okay, but let's just sail back here. And the Maratha Navy is still in port here. Well, we can go really far. So we can get there and actually probably back. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Actually, I'm gonna end this episode here. I'm sorry about that. But I'm gonna record another one now. It just seems like a suspenseful point, you know, and it's gonna take a little while, and this is a good length, I think, for this episode. I haven't been timing it exactly, but I have an idea of how long it is. So I'm gonna end this episode here, but I'll record another one now. Thanks for watching.